because we are tired of your bullary. You're full of bullary. You know what I'm saying? Now we see another joint coming up as usual with the con artist game. We see Schumer and McConnell, two crooks in the old books of the Luciferian garbage, you know what I'm saying, call out Rand Paul after single-handedly blocking the 40 billion in the Ukraine aid. Senator Ron Paul on Thursday blocked the Senate bill to provide nearly 40 billion in aids to Ukraine, you know what I'm saying, delaying legislation that leaders from both parties sought to urgently pass. You know, yet the crooked motherfuckers in the Republican Party gonna agree, right? Just the same thing they do when they was talking about the $1.9 trillion spending plan. Garbage ass plan as well. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do the same thing here. You know what I'm saying? Now you figure you same thing with you do with coronavirus. You create what we call a trickery or whatever game you want to play, or what, I don't know, but you created something there to soften up from the inside of the softening up. Same thing you're doing with the Ukrainian war. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop the bull. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, but Secretary of State Anthony Blinken and Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In Congress early this month, that existing authorization aid to Ukraine, you know, would I guess would go out, I guess, by May 19th. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, or chicken head nutcase, a Republican of Kentucky, needs to get out of the Republican Party, kicked off a urgently support the bill. He's a crook from the old book, working from the Republican side for the Demon Democrats. Let's get this straight. You know what I'm saying? And support the bill today. Senator John Kennedy, Republican of LA, Los Angeles, wherever he's from, the crooked ass world, you know what I'm saying, drop, you know what I'm saying, his demand to include language establishing a special inspector general to oversee the aid over agreeing to a separate vote on his amendment. But Paul, who also demanded a bill including a special inspector general to scrutinize where money is going, rejected the same offer to hold a separate vote on his amendment. My oath of office is the United States Constitution, not to any foreign nation. Woo! Great Rand Paul. They need to build a statue to that man. Even if he have his little deeps and everybody got skeletons somewhere, but he's doing what? Woo! That's fire. That's fire. I love that. Listen to this man talking about patriotic. My oath of office is to the United States right now Constitution, not any foreign nation. Congress is trying again to ram through a spending bill, one that I doubt any has actually read. That's right. And there's no oversight included in how money is being spent. Rand Paul, the champion, said on Twitter. And then they were forcing Rand Paul to admit that Biden won legally without any investigation, without any really going into this thing. You see how dumb they thought they had people running like a free trade? chugga, don't slow down. Now we gotta keep this thing, they're about to prosecute us, but it's benefiting blood coming out here. And, we're gonna suck the blood out of a skull of a little girl, kind of Obama reaping a little gun, and everybody paying attention to the chugga down the lane. You know what I'm saying? Forcing Rand Paul to admit to some garbage. That man stood his ground. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened after, but he stood his ground. And that's the point. I'll always remember. You know what I'm saying? I requested, this is Rand Paul, as he said, as we go on. I requested, all I requested is an amendment to include in the final bill that allows for Inspector General's oversight how funds are spent. Anyone who is opposed to this is irresponsible, because Rand Paul see the garbage in which the Biden administration have done on the Ukraine deal. Don't give me that bullshit and covering it up, talking about an energy deal. No, it was a Ukrainian deal of the NATO alliance in order to drive this situation because they want to get at Putin. You know what I'm saying? But Putin needs to stand his ground, and whatever coup is trying to come after Putin, he needs to clean them out. You need to stand. We need Russia and Putin to remain where they are. We need the war to stop. That we admit, if there is truly true value. You know what I'm saying? We don't need any of our money going to support any foreign country. And if it do, we need an oversight, like Rand Paul said, to know where that money is going, because they must be paying off somebody in the mix. For going down the lane, for going down the jumpy jack lane. You know what I'm saying? And being in accordance with the rule. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? But he needs to do this. He's irresponsible. As we see, he added that the sympathizers with he added that he sympathized with the people of Ukraine. If this is true and what is going on, yes, I do. You know what I'm saying? I sympathize with them, especially for the innocent. You know what I'm saying? The people in the way, because if it was over here, you know what I'm saying, we would feel, let's say, in pressure. You know what I'm saying? But argue that providing aid to fight Russia is threatening our national security. Woo! Ron, the champion Paul. Oh my goodness. Come on, Ronnie. Tear their behinds up. You know what I'm saying? National security. I'll read it again. He added that he sympathized with the people of Ukraine, but he argues providing aid to fight Russia is threatening our national security. And that is what Biden wanted to do. And Putin should not let them lead him into that. You know what I'm saying? But he cannot allow them to put nuclear weapons in Ukraine. And Ukraine should not be joining no NATO. Zelensky, you're full of garbage. Ukraine should stand for Ukraine. The war should stop, and Ukraine should be Ukraine. You should not be joining no other party, because you are within what we used to call the old Soviet Union, and they destroyed that too. You cannot just go around doing this. This is what you did to black people, didn't you? Demon Democrats with the KKK 1865. Talking about you started in the bushes of Tennessee with Nat and Brayford Forest. Same as you said with what's his name? Farad Mohammed. You garbage. Same with you have the leader of Black Lives Matter, Soros and the rest of these guys. You garbage. Oh yeah. And And this is Rand Paul. He's saying, frankly, it's frankly is a slap in the face of millions of taxpayers who are struggling to keep up with gas, groceries, and find baby formula. Woo! And he is goddamn right. Get out of my face. Get the microphone from under my feet. Because I know you listening, sucker. But you won't get this mother. You won't get this fire. You're garbage. Zelensky is a part of their Luciferian deep state garbage. How the hell you got Ku Klux Klan and neo-Nazi racism going on in Ukraine? You garbage. Because none of it hold water except hate to take over the world and be in some Luciferian, blood-sucking, murdering, river blood running garbage. Show me the facts that black people is a monkey genes in them. Where's the DNA, you clown? And then got them running around looking for baby formula. You starving even the babies. You rather convince the mother to give them fresh orange juice, not knowing whether or not the orange juice can do this and do that to them. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100. Talking about some COVID-19. Get out of my face. Same you said about people were underlined. And the underlying people, you know, what happened to them? You garbage. You got people looking for gas, high prices, almost $5 a gallon. You drove that up. You drove that up, demon. You drove that up. Talking about gas and all of that. You drove that up. You garbage. You freaking garbage. You drove that up. Don't give me that bullshit.